everybody. It's your girl T Gray, and I'm sitting here with the super, oh so funny, totally amazing, killing this shit right now, Coco Brown.
Thank you, girl. You introduced me.
Hey,
you know, like
me on
you like the dude in Ray Charles introducing Ray. I like that.
So I absolutely enjoyed your show. Absolutely enjoyed it. And you touched on so many different things. I was trying to take notes, couldn't take them fast enough. On things that I want to get into. But part of the conversation we were just having, she was sharing some things about her son. I also have a daughter who's 6. So
we could have had a play date. Damn.
It's all right.
Yes.
But one day your son is going to be 16, going to be 20, going to be growing into being a man. What kind of advice would you give him about sex?
I'm gonna be honest with him. I'm not going. I'm gonna give him. I've learned to talk to my son honestly on the age level that he is. You know what I'm saying? So, depending on. He's asked me a few things. He asked me, how old do he have to be to go on a date? And I'm like, what's a date? And he said, what's a date, baby? He's like, I go out and, I take a girl to the movies and dinner and we hold hands and we kiss. I said, okay, well, you got half of it now. He knows he'll take her out. I think I'm going to speak to my child on his age level. I'm not going to sugarcoat anything with him. I do say I'm going to tell my child that vaginas have teeth. Because I know it's going to be some little Fadianas out there, honey. They already there. You know what's crazy? They're already there. I've had parents say to me, when they realize who I am, and that's my son, oh, we got to make sure we get our kids together so they can date later. No, because you're trying to get a little thought to have a come up. You know what I'm saying? It's karma. I'm going to be the one saying, get your little fast ass off my porch. But I'm going to be very honest with my son. I'm just going to speak to him on his age level. I'm going to be honest with him.
Do you think you'll ever be ready for the time he goes home and say, oh, Mom, this is what I'm doing? Oh,
Mom,
I need some condoms.
I'm going to be like, oh, God, who took your virginity? But no, I'm not going to be that mom that I'd rather he come to me and feel comfortable enough to come to me. And say, Mom, I think about having sex. And if he asks me, like, what do you really like? Okay, first of all, be protected. Let's go get you a condom. You got to put it on. I mean, I know me. People say, well, you don't know how you going to be. I know me. I'm going to be that mom. If I have to say, well, go in the room and watch this porno flick. So you know what to do, but I don't need you being that one boy you talk about. You didn't know what the hell you was doing.
Please, some of these grown men need to go home and watch a couple porno flicks. It's just my public service announcement because it's fresh on my mind. Fellas, if you want to learn how to eat some pussy, can you please watch just a little bit of girl on girl action to save your life and improve your game trifold. Didn't mean to cut that, but I had to get that out. Like, y'all need to know that right now.
But you know what's real talk though? You saying some real shit, because I have noticed that a lot of men nowadays are lazy motherfuckers.
They really are.
They're not blowing back out like they used to. Men used to blow backs out to make a point. Now they're very lazy. They're very lazy.
It's so accessible.
Yeah. They don't have to be extra and do the extra thing and, this and the third, because, coochie's a dime a dozen. They can get it anywhere.
And they can just go get the fake ones. And, do you feel like that's real competition? These blow-up dolls are some kind of amazing. Don't get me wrong. They fucking the hell out these dolls. Because they're quiet and they get their nut. So, is it real competition? You know what I mean?
They want to compete against white women, but now I got to compete against plastic.
The white women quiet. Excuse me, y'all know this. They be quiet and they fucking too. I love all my white friends, okay?
That's why I'm celibate. That's just why I am celibate. I ain't got time for bullshit. I mean, real talk, I just feel like, I think, sex has become so watered down, it don't mean shit no more. And, people can flick it off. I mean, there are dudes out here still hitting bitches raw with all these diseases out here. I'm like, is you high? You must think your dick is kryptonite or type, what's that shit from Wakanda? It's like, damn, whatever. Like, I mean, like, what do you think? You think your dick can't catch nothing?
They really do. And to be honest with you, I've noticed it's more so with the older age groups and not like senior citizen, but 45 plus.
They say senior citizens got a big.
They're having a lot of
nursing homes.
because they think they're superhuman. But
well,
even
they ain't nobody doing nothing at 70.
They fucking.
But Earl ain't fucking everybody.
Let me tell you, they take their teeth out and they go to work. They go to work. But even the men who are in their 40s and their 50s, 60s, what have you, think that nothing's going to happen. Or really, it's more so the notion if I can't get you pregnant, that's their concern, is to get in the pregnant part. They ain't worried about if they can catch nothing. They can just go pop a couple antibiotics, and in their mind, I'm all right. They're not necessarily concerned about, hey, what if, or what might happen. When you all who do, are mindful and are using condoms and are trying to be safe, just because you're being safe down there does not mean that you're still not going to catch something, and you need to be realistic about that. Some people feel like, if you're going to have the oral sex, then I might as well have everything else. Because there is no safety there. There's no protection. So if I got it, guess what? You got it already.
I'm at the point now, it's like I'm 40-some years old, you know what I'm saying? At this point, I hate to say it, I've had all the dick a woman can have. I've had in every shape, form, fashion. At this point, I want something more. It's nothing you're good. I want someone to speak to my soul at this point. Yeah. I've had plenty of men speak to my body. Yes. I mean, I ain't saying I'm a hoe, but I've had my hoe moments. I'm grown, okay? I grew up in the Freaknik era. But I'm at this point in my life that it's like, dick don't fascinate me no more. I mean, you ain't doing nothing to me that I ain't had some derivative of in 40-some years. You know what I'm saying? It's like, bring something else to the table. Put it this way, I've only had one man make my mind come. And I sure wish I could meet me another.
Is there anything that you look for? Because you've had that, is there certain signs there or certain things that you know, this is what's going to speak to me, this is what it's going to take?
I think a man with purpose, that understood that has some pride in his penis. He ain't out here giving it everything.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That has some self-worth. Right. A lot of these dudes, man, just be throwing their dicks on whatever crap table they can find. And that's not attractive. I'm like, okay, there are dudes out here that still believe their dick is the best dick walking. No, there's plenty more out there. They still think that that's what makes them a man. I'm like, your dick don't make you a man. Because if that's the case, I've been a man. I got 3 dicks in my top drawer. Amen. So I'm like, can you stimulate my mind? Can you make my mind have an orgasm? Right. Can you touch my heart and follow up? A lot of these men will touch your heart and get you caught up and can't follow up. Now you all fucked up. And you start all over again, trusting, believing, yada, yada, yada. I sure wish I could meet somebody that understands loyalty and consistency is a fucking verb.
You know what, though? I believe is the men have ADD. And not just attention deficit with regular shit, but attention deficit with sometimes that emotional connection, sometimes that mental connection. And it's like, okay, I'm here, I'm in it, I got it. You can have perfection, you can have everything that you want.
Well, they come in with so many preconceived notions of what they think black women are. Because they've had a lot of bad dealings. And women do the same thing. We have enough bad Negroes, honey, we think they all like that. That's why you hear all men are dogs, all women are bitches, because somebody's been hurt and they don't want to take the all off the sentence. It took one person, 2 people to hurt them, and now everybody's like that. And a lot of men, I've realized, once they've gotten hurt, they spend a good portion of the rest of their lives trying to hurt a woman the way they were hurt.
That is very true.
That's why they do dumb shit, like lie and cheat and inconsistency and no loyalty and, talk to you any kind of way, treat you any kind of way. I mean, because they want to spend the rest of their life trying to make every woman pay for what that woman did and inflict that pain onto them. And a lot of them don't even realize they're doing it. They're doing it subconsciously because they haven't dealt with their own pain.
Yeah.
They haven't dealt with their own hurt.
Because
black men are not taught to deal with their emotions and their hurt. You're right. Black men are taught to suck it up, man up, men don't cry, all that bullshit. Now mind you, I don't want no crying bitch.
Right.
But I want a man that's a little bit more in touch with his feelings, that if you are feeling overwhelmed or upset and you need to shed a tear, I got you. Right. But I don't want no crying bitch all the damn time to hold up.
No, you don't stop that.
You got a 6 cry limit on me in a year.
I have dated somebody.
You gonna have me crying every month? I'm like, nigga, that's gonna get you some help. Okay, it's time to talk to
somebody before who did cry after sex, and it tripped me out. And at first, I was like, okay, he's letting his guard down and he's being emotional and okay. But after the second, third time, I was like, oh no.
No, orgasms. No,
he would be crying about all types of shit to trick me out. But what she just said though sheds a major light on sexual baggage. A lot of people carry around duffel bags. They used to say you had your skeletons in your closet, but it's not that anymore. You got these big ass duffel bags of sexual baggage that you bring to the next person. Sometimes you gotta let those bags down. You can't continue to hurt people through sex. You can't continue to hurt people or hurt yourself in that way. At some point, you gotta not necessarily grow up, but you gotta grow through whatever it was that you've been through, whoever hurt you, whoever wronged you, whatever. Don't take that to the next person. The next person does not deserve that. What the next person deserves is for that sex to be free and clear of your foolishness, free and clear of whatever happened before, so that you and that person can build a nice, happy, healthy sexual experience together without the faulty, without the mess. You don't have to be messy.
No, it doesn't have to be messy. You know, I wish we could be more grown about it. See, the problem is, I think men get tired of us being clingy or needy or wanting more than what they have to offer. But you guys don't be honest out the gate. But because the problem is, you don't want them to say, "Oh, I'm cool with that." We just fucking hang out sometimes. Or we just fucking don't talk to each other till we want to fuck. They can't handle that. They have to feel somewhat in control of ownership of something. They gotta tag your ass like a fucking wild piece of game. You know what I'm saying? It's like, no, they can't handle that. When I told a guy that I had dated that, you know, look, dude, we just don't mesh dating right. Sex is amazing.
Right.
So when I'm in town, I'll call you. Oh, he couldn't handle that. I had one dude. I said, baby, the sex is amazing, but you have nothing else to offer me. So no, I'm not trying to make you my man. What else you gonna bring me other than that body and that sex? That's why they go get old. But they They can't handle that. But yet, you know, they want to sit there and, you know, have this control. They want to be able to say, I got her. Just be happy you getting ass.
Make sure you got what you need.
I know, I need to tell you a drink too. But yeah, I just think that, you know, if men need to understand in this day and age, at this point in life, don't be mad when women can do just what you do too.
Yeah.
And treat you the same way.
The
I'm just saying, you taught us well. And a lot of us have learned from you. So it's like, don't be mad when we play the game on you.
But you know what? Men sometimes, in my opinion, think that we're not capable of feeling that way or acting that way.
At some point, you get old enough to detach your heart from your pussy.
You know what I mean? Just wanting the sex and not wanting the rest of it. They think as soon as you have sex with us, now we're emotionally linked. That's not always the case.
Or they get mad when you are. Or they get mad when you are.
You know what I mean?
I didn't want all that. You know what I'm saying?
But you can't have it both ways. You can't on one hand say, hey, I'm just having fun. I'm just, you know, I don't want a serious, I don't want a relationship. Okay, and then now that's what you're getting. You're getting exactly what you asked for. I'm not clingy. I'm not worried about you. I'm not checking on you. I just want you to come over here. I want you to fuck me and I want you to leave. And then now it's, you want to check on me. Now you got to see where I'm going all the time. Now you want to know what I'm doing all the time. You can't have it both ways. Pick one. Fellas, pick one and be happy with the decision that you made.
shit. That's all I'm saying. Own your shit.
So, you had said something on stage that about killed me. Oh, having a good woman versus a bad bitch.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think it takes to be a good woman versus just a bad bitch?
I mean, a good woman is a woman that you want raising your children. A woman that you feel that you should have children with. A big ass does not equal a good mother. Some of y'all need to fucking figure that out. Okay? A big ass didn't equal a good mother. A thought is a thought is a thought. Okay? Okay? A thought is what a thought does. Okay? That big ass is not going to equal a good mother. Men need to make better choices. I've just come across so many women that have no business procreating. You know what I'm saying? You still out here chasing money and dick and you a mom. Really? That's how you living? You kissing your child with that mom? Really? And these men are cool because she got a big enough ass? Really? You want that raising your children? You know, a woman that can help her man and not just be a bitch you walk in the room and the boys is like, yeah. Right. No, can this bitch help you when you fall off, nigga? Can she hold it down when you fall off? It's like men don't even, they don't even know a good woman can beat them in the ass. Because they don't want a good woman. They want a hoe. They want that hoe over there. That's why you got hoes getting married. That's why you got hoes coming up with a different nigga. That's why Black China keep a different nigga every other month. Because hoes are winning. That's what men want now. They want, they happy to be number 219. And I'm just like, back then, no. When a man's ready to settle down, and like you said, these men, these women are being held accountable. It's like it's better to be a hoe and be a town tramp than it is to be a good woman who's at home focused on her career, her life, raising her kids. It's better to be a town tramp.
Now, do you think part of that is because society has now said that here you being a hoe, now we give you the riches. Now this makes you successful. You can have your sex tape. You're going to be a billionaire.
Well, no, exactly. The Kardashian way of blowing up has definitely taken many forms of many people. I mean, nowadays, you know, with all these reality shows, women act ratchet and they're half naked and they're screwing this dude and screwing that dude, and dudes are running through the whole cast and it's okay, and they fighting and scrapping. We're showing our girls that having no couth and no class is what's going to help them win. And that's jacked up. That's jacked up. You know what I'm saying? There's no, the role models they should be looking at, they're not, because they're not popular enough. They haven't gone viral. What's gone viral probably has about 3 dicks in her right now. And that's what you're showing our girls. That's what you're saying to them that makes you popular, that makes you relevant, that makes you worthy. It's how many dudes you know, how many battle scars you got on you from all the dicks you've had. Right. And it's a shame. You know, and you got grown women telling this to our girls.
So speaking to the young ladies, what would be your best piece of sex advice?
If I had had any sense, I would have stayed a virgin a lot longer. I would not have slept with half the men I've slept with. Treat your vagina like you treat how you treat your vagina how you treat your favorite pair of boots. You ain't letting everybody wear them motherfuckers. You ain't letting everybody borrow your red bottoms. That's why everybody ain't coach. I'm just saying. Protect your shit. Protect your palaki. Trust me. Yeah. Yeah. That's what I tell a girl right now. Protect your shit, baby. It ain't no bad. I'm honored to have more men ran through your penal system.
Amen. We've learned something today. Hope you take that with you, especially the young ladies who are seeing this, some of you older ladies who are seeing this. There is such a thing as vaginal reform. We're going to start it today. So.
Yes, I think after a while, you know, it's like credit. After 7 years, certain dinglings drop off your pussy report.
Yes.
That's just my opinion. Nobody counts in my life past beyond 2003. My shit been canceled out. But I'm saying, protect the lock.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you, baby.
Thank
you, girl. Thank you.
Enjoy it.
Absolutely. Thank you, girl.
Thank you, guys.